everyone, how y'all doing? So it's time to go over the knives I carried for the week, and this is for week 21 of 2024, and it went from Monday, May 20th through Sunday, May 26th. And yeah, get down to it. I carried a bunch of knives, but for a Swiss Army knife, again, I carried the Victorinox Executive right in the pouch here. I carried this pouch all week. Most days I actually carried my main folder right in here. But yeah, the little Executive, I've shown this a dozen times already. Nice little knife. I like carrying this. 74 millimeter frame. Has a nice nail cleaner right here. Nail file. Nice pair of scissors. Not too small. Just big enough to be really useful. This does have two blades, small blade and a larger blade, which is actually small, but it's larger than the other one. Plus the orange peeler, it's pretty sharp right here. Works good. It does peel oranges, and it does open up some clamshell packaging, and has a little screwdriver tip right there. You got your tweezers and your toothpick. I have a little zipper pull on there, and this has been living for several weeks now, right in that pocket of this pouch. This is the hide and drink pouch. I'm digging using this, and like I said, most of the knives I carried right here. I have my pen, I have my notebook. In the back is my cards, my license, bank card, insurance card, a gift card. And I have my little Olight i1R2 in there. And I also carried my Rovivon. I'll show you how I did that for a couple of days. But yeah, get down to the main knives. Monday, I got out my trusty old Ontario Rat Model 2, R2D2, D2 steel. Awesome knife. I've had this forever now. This was my everyday carry for quite a long time, and I've beat it, abused it. The lock bar's moved over a little bit, but still nice and solid. No blade play at all. I never changed out the clip. I have the original clip on it. It's not deep carry, but I really don't care on this. But you can't beat the Rat models, whether you got the large Model 1 or the small Model 2 here. Awesome EDC knives. Actually, the Model 2 is probably a better knife for EDCing than the large. But yeah, I carried that. Now, Tuesday, let me back up. This isn't a big, bulky knife, right? It's kind of slender. Has good ergos and everything. I like it, so I kind of stuck with long, slender knives for most of the week. Tuesday, I got out the Real Steel G5 Metamorph Tanto, and this is a back flipper instead of a front flipper. It was a Blade HQ exclusive. They're still listed. It says out of stock, and this is a pretty awesome knife. It has 14C 28N steel. It's a O-step Hell design, G10 handles, rides on bearings, liner lock, nice deep carry clip. Got button head screws in it though, so not a whole lot of room right there. And check the action out. I mean, this thing just wants to hydraulically shut. Opening is excellent. Got jimping up here on the flipper tab. Jimping on the spine here, which, it really doesn't do much. It's not very aggressive. But the flipper tab here acts as a finger guard. Cool Tanto blade right here. Nice hollow grind. The jimping on the liner lock is more aggressive than the jimping up here. In fact, that's almost a little bit too sharp, but good access to it. And like I said, look at that. Pretty cool. Nice long slender knife. Feels good in hand. Cuts, thing is super sharp. I did touch it up a little bit. Actually all the knives I touched up. And all I did, I ran on mine this Work Sharp guided field sharpener, and all the knives I've had out this week, I ran them on a ceramic rod, and the coarse part here, where it has ridges, then on the smooth part, and then I stropped them. And these things, they're all pretty razor sharp. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday, I finally carried this, and it was kind of fun. That's a Rough Rider Black Appaloosa Easy Open Lockback. Pretty nice. I love the Black Appaloosa bone. It's a lockback, easy open. All you have to do is pinch it, open it up. Feels good in hand. Where it's cut out for the easy open, my pinky actually kind of just falls into that. Very secure grip on this. Let me wipe the fingerprints off. Mirror polished 440A blade. And model of this is RR2482. I just did a overview video on this. Not too much to complain about here. There's a gap back here along the lock bar, and a couple of scuffs. It came with a couple of scuffs like here on the shield. And centering, not too bad. It's off just a hair to that side. Nothing's rubbing. Really my biggest complaint is just my personal opinion of these double nail nicks. I harp on them every time I have a knife with these double nail nicks, especially when it's an easy open. There's no need for all that, but pretty cool knife. And again, nice long slender knife. It is a little slick in hand. The bone and everything is nice and smooth. Nothing, all the transitions are perfectly flush. Can't feel the pins or anything. But yeah, a little bit slick in hand, but not too bad. Now, Thursday, kind of staying with the long slender, I got out the Finch Cimarron. I like this one. This is pretty nice. Again, 14C 28-inch steel, G10 scales. Layered here, got green and tan. Good combination, looks good. Got the Finch shield, or I call this one crest. That actually glows in the dark. Titanium pocket clip. Works pretty good. It's not overly tight. Not deep carry. You got that much showing out of your pocket about. Again, nice straight handle, good ergos. Flipper tabs, kind of a finger guard. Plus the jimping up here. You can actually choke up a little bit if you're doing fine detailed work. But what I like about this is when it's closed, you cannot see the blade. The blade does not stick up. There's literally no way to open this without using that flipper tab. This is not an easy open like this one for sure. But great action. Rides on bearings, liner lock, easy access to the liner lock. I really like the Finch Cimarron. So I only have 2 Finch knives. Boy, they have some nice ones. I really wanted to get more models of them. But yeah, I carried that Thursday. And Friday, got out the case, Slimline Trapper. And this is the best case knife I got right out of the box. It's the best one I've gotten. Pins are nice and flush. That shield is flush. Transitions are flush. Actually, that pin is down in a little bit too far. But the other ones are perfectly flush. Centering on this is right down the center. Nice long slender clip point. This is carbon steel, CS. Says USA 31048 CS, case XX, and yellow Delrin handles, yellow synthetic handles. Most of my case knives are the yellow ones, but nice little knife. Now, all these knives to this point, let's close these up, I carried in that pouch. So I'll show you real fast how they all fit in this pocket right here. The Rat 2 carried just like that. That fits pretty perfect. It's in there snug enough it's not going to fall out. The Real Steel Metamorph I carried just like that. And that's in there snug enough. Now I've been carrying it with a pocket clip to the inside and stuff, trying to get over this leather part here, but that carried nice, right, just like that. This one I actually carried this way because it's a little thicker down here and it held it in better, but like I said, this one was slick, and yeah, if I took this out of my pocket and I was carrying it walking, this thing started to come out. So that one was not the best one to carry in here. The Cimarron, that rode nice just like that. The Slimline Trapper, a little bit small for that pocket. Actually, it fit nicely in that pocket. I should have carried it like that. Carried something else here, but yeah, I carried that. Now moving on to the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I carried one of my favorite knives. I haven't carried it in a little bit, and that is the Spyderco Native 5 Lightweight. Just dig this knife, lock back, great ergos on this. This has Spy 27 steel, and if I don't know if you can see, but man, I got the blade all scratched up. I've abused this one a lot. Golden Colorado USA Earth, the Cobalt Blue bidirectional FRN scales. I did put a Lynch deep carry clip on this one, and yeah, like I said, one of my favorite knives. Probably, it's definitely in the top 5. I just love the Native 5 Lightweight. And this one would not fit in that pouch, right? So most of the time I pocket carried it. And since I had an open pouch, I put my Rovivon E7 flashlight in here, just like that. That little zipper pull made it easy to pull out. I did take the pocket clip off it to fit it in there, and of course I had the executive right there, so that wasn't bad. I carried this in my pocket, but then at some point I kind of hooked it on just like that. I didn't carry it in my pocket that way because that's pretty thick, but around the house I got basketball shorts on. This would pull my shorts down, so I've been carrying around just like that. All my stuff's together. That worked out pretty good. I'm really liking using this pouch. I'm more than halfway through that notebook, so I'm using that. And yeah, a lot of my knives will fit right in there. Carries nice. I can actually carry my front pocket and my one pair of jeans. They're a little baggy, and that's how I've been doing it. But yeah, this is what I carried for the week. The Native 5 Lightweight, Saturday and Sunday. Friday was the Case Slimline Trapper. Thursday was the Finch Cimarron. Wednesday was the Rough Rider Black Appaloosa Easy Open Lockback. Tuesday, the Real Steel Metalforth Tanto. And Monday, Ontario Rat Model 2 and D2. Yeah, I guess that'll do it for this week. Do the usual like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And until next video, bye.